All right, good morning, everybody. It is May 8th. Okay, so we have a switch here with the algorithm telling us to jump in long. A little bit of a discount here, so we're going to just jump in right here. Okay, so we are now in. We got our start of a markup. All right, we'll put our stops in, finish marking it up, and be back. All right, so if this is going to be a losing trade, I'd rather it happen sooner than later so I can go jump into this other one and maybe turn it around. But we'll see what happens. I have a little support level building right here, and this might turn into a winner later on in the day. Market's starting to come down, so that's probably affecting this stock a bit. All right, so here we are. We're still in this trade. It's taken a really long time for this trade to finish. So I hate that because conditions could change throughout the day, and it could become a not such a great trade. But anyway, and another part of that I hate is when you don't have a huge amount of buying power, there's an opportunity for one of your other trades just to set up, and you won't be able to take advantage of it. So that's the other bummer. But the market is starting to really rip today. We're breaking high of day and everything. So this a lot of times we'll trade with the market. So hopefully it's just lagging behind and not showing weakness, and we'll catch up. And if it does catch up, then we should have a nice winner on this one. This thing's finally starting to move after this long consolidation, breaking out above those levels there. Hopefully that means it's going to get to our target and not just be a fake out, breakout, crash. We'll see. And hopefully it gets there before the end of the day. It's already 2:15. So we only got a little over an hour and a half left before we got to start winding down. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this is going to go good. I know I use the word hope a lot because I'm hoping right now. This has been in consolidation forever. All right, we'll see what happens. Getting ready to break pre-market high as well. Pretty close to it. So yep, we'll keep an eye out. All right, so I'm going to start preparing my stops here. So our entry on this was 28.86. So 28.90 is we're going to go with that. So we've made it most of the way to our target here, pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and we're getting close to the end of the day. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in for basically break even. 28.90 on it. 28.90, the actual break even, which is above my entry, which is great. 28.95. All right, sell. All right, great. So now we got our stop in right here, 28.95. I'll draw it. There's our stop. Gonna make it green or blue. All right, cool. So now our next stop is going to be our target, 29.37. So as soon as this crosses above 29.37, we'll go ahead and put this stop in. And at the same time, I'm going to put a range order in for 29.81 for the high. Let's go range, just in case we get a spike, and we're at the end of the day. I'll be happy with that. 29.81, 29.81. Like a spike like this or bigger could happen. So 29.37. 29.81. All right, cool. So as soon as we cross over that, we'll put this new order in and pretty much be good to go, I think. So close. So we got 3 minutes left. Because we're getting close to the end of the day, and I did get that accidental trade earlier, which gave me a nice little bit of money there. What do you call it? I may go ahead and just sell this order after this candle closes or put a stop in real tight because we're right there. As long as we can be a penny or two off, I would hate to get rejected all the way back down, miss it by just literally like a couple of pennies. So I'll just bounce and call it a day at the close of this candle. The way I usually do that, I usually don't just mark it out. I'll put my stop like a couple pennies below where it's at, give it an opportunity to just, boost out of there and make me some more money. But at the same time, if it backs up that penny or so, then I'm content with being out. So as we get closer, we'll move that stop. Okay, so I'm going to start clicking around with the button here and just kind of stay where we're at so I'm going to cancel this order. 26, so we're going to be 25. And then I'll just follow this around, and then I'll put my stop in basically a penny below and be good to go, call it a day. Literally just a few pennies off this thing hit, so yeah, we're good. I'm good to go to jump out if that's what it says. Every now and then I won't. I'll be like, no, I'm staying, and then I'll roll back over, and I'm like, oh, for 2 pennies I missed out on the whole move. Still, not a red trade. I'll break even on it or whatever, but still, I'll give it a little wiggle room. I'll give it 24. 3, 9. All right, sell. All right, so I put my order in to sell for 24. Move this back to 37. If it backs up, we'll be out, no problem. But hopefully it'll boost on us, and we'll get our target. $32. Come on. So 36 on the ask is the high so far. Click that just for a split second. So our spread is still pretty tight, 2 cents, which is great. 35. Now it's opening up a little bit. 32, 37. All right, cool. So now we're at our target, but we're at our target with a spread that's opening up here, 4 cents now. So we'll see what happens here. That spread tightens up a little. That'll be great. Like tightens up to the high side. Come on. Now I could totally just sell my trade right here and it'd be a good trade. Follow the rules, hit 37, that was the target. Yeah, we lose a little in the spread, but we got our target and we can get out. But I'm going to go ahead and just hang out here and see if we can get that target on the bid. And when this candle closes again, I'll put my stop really tight on it. I might do that now actually. 30. All right, I'm going to put my stop at 30 and sell. All right, so my stop's at 30 now. I could be getting out at 37. 7 more cents on this, 200 shares, 14 bucks. All right, so now we're at our stop, 1 penny away. All right, now we got what we want. Sell. Okay, so now we got our full trade in. Got our target of 37. We should be out. Awesome. So $103 in that trade, 18 bucks on the accidental trade. It's always nice when you can get into a trade by accident and make money. That worked out pretty good. So yeah, this account's going good. So I've been creating content for 2020daytrader.com, as well as some other stuff that I'm getting ready to launch and offer. So I've been spending a lot of time on that. So I haven't had a lot of time to capture trades for YouTube. Unfortunately, this week when I did have time to capture trades on YouTube, the way I scheduled my schedule out, there weren't any trades. So, it's sometimes I have days where just none of my trades hit. And then I have other days where every single one of them hit. So, that's how it goes sometimes. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to put up that much content. In the future, once I'm done with these other projects, I'm going to try to make content every day, whether I'm trading or not. I'll put up something that can be useful, like little pieces of trading lessons or things that have happened to me in the past, like stories of big losses or big wins and how I dealt with it and whatnot. So I'm going to eventually try to put up content every day, but right now I need to get this other stuff taken care of as well. So I'll keep on trying to do that. This account has that's the other thing too, is when I was creating some of that other content, I had some awesome winning days. Like today is a good winning day. 121 bucks is a good winning day. So right now this account has grown back. So we are now at $1,639. So not where we were at 18 and change before I had those bad days with sim trading and the real account. Practicing hotkeys in the real account, not realizing it. All right, so anyway, so we're not quite back to that 1800 and change level, but at least we were moved back away from that $900 level and we're back to 16 and change. Tomorrow, though, will put us up at 17 and change. So getting close. Next week we should be back to where we were and then keep on moving forward. So there you go. So that's kind of where we're at. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys Monday. All right, see ya.